It does seem odd, doesn't it, with the former royal known as Prince Harry, because as we know, he likes a bit of litigation. I mean, it just seems strange because obviously, when you think about it, it's not very clever to keep going legal, particularly when you have such big guns as Associated Newspapers or indeed News UK. But Harry, of course, wants to remain or allegedly keep his own privacy. But as his latest TV series really put a, well, shall we say, a stop to that, all by himself. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London, and as ever, nice to have your company. Hope you're all keeping well. Now, as I say, these stories I do find particularly interesting because when you think about it, you do a show, whether it's a documentary, an interview, and you have to expose certain elements of yourself. We recently told you about the Titanic actress, Kate Winslet, who has not one but two projects out and about at the moment, and many people have said it was rather convenient that she brought up the fact she'd assisted a very difficult mum in dire straits with a payment, right? Now, I for one would say there's two sides to every story. But then when you saw Kate, literally, on a recent chat show over here in the United Kingdom, she really did disgrace herself with her own personal chat because they encourage you to give so much away. That's truly what's happened with Harry and Meghan, as I've pointed out. Recently, on their docu-series, they've exposed the fact that, they've been literally filming themselves really from the start of royal life. And then we got to see for the very first time unseen pictures of Archie and then, of course, Lilibet or Lily Diana, whichever you want to call her, seemingly exposing themselves at every single corner because they were very annoyed if people like the media wanted to take any pictures of them at close personal calls. But now the bigger problem for Harry and Meghan is simply this. In their litigation, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, against all of these periodicals that they're rather upset with, in particular, of course, the Mail on Sunday, the Daily Mail, and Mail Online, well, it seems that they've infringed their own privacy. And in fact, if the judge allows, their docuseries could be used as part of that case. Because you see, they're talking about the media and exactly how it operates, who operates, all of that sort of stuff. Once again, of course, it's been proven that the footage that they included in their trailers is simply not true. It didn't actually come from them. They weren't being chased by the paparazzi. It was all lifted by someone else. Now, Harry and Meghan, of course, can claim, well, we didn't make the trailer, nothing to do with us. They are executive producers. Of course, they would have seen the final edit and must question, where did it come from? But seemingly they didn't. But as I say, moving forward, while this particular litigation may be on pause for Prince Harry against Associated Newspapers, according to a very good source, it would appear by exposing so much in his own docuseries, it looks like he could expose himself literally out of the courtroom. Now, how strange would that be? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.